I rode Iron Gwazi. To most, riding a coaster is not much of a challenge, but this one was quite the challenge. A ride nobody knew when it was going to open, but it did. I was lucky enough to get 3 rides on this coaster, and today I'm going to be running down my experience with it. Iron Gwazi is Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's all new for 2022 RMC. And this is not a normal RMC. No. This is the world's 3rd hybrid hyper coaster made by RMC, and it is technically the tallest of their creations. While both it and Zadra are exactly 206 feet tall, this ride's drop is about 1 foot taller than Zadra's, technically making it the tallest. This ride is also the fastest hybrid roller coaster in the world, going 78 miles per hour, which is very fast. The last record this ride broke is the world's steepest drop on a hybrid roller coaster at 91 degrees. You don't really feel this angle, but it is cool to know that this does technically have a beyond vertical drop. Now let's talk presentation. This ride has its own dedicated plaza, and it has music all around the queue, station, etc., etc. The ride isn't themed, but they did what the SeaWorld parks tend to do, which is stylize. It's not direct theming, but they just make everything look nice. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the ride itself. Your ride begins on Iron Gwazi with a 90-degree turn to the left, a little bit of straight track, a small drop, and then another turn into the left into this lift hill that's 206 feet tall. This lift hill is massive and is decently steep. It will definitely scare the faint of heart. Another surprise on this roller coaster is the slowdown on the top of the lift. You can see in this clip, you significantly slow down when you're cresting the lift hill. I think they did this to kind of act as a hold brake without completely stopping the pacing. But it is a very cool aspect. You then travel the 91-degree, 206-foot drop, do 2 little turns before you hit this outer bank. This outer bank is an awesome part of the ride. It gives some sustained ejector. You then twist to the left, then twist up and to the right to get the death roll, which is a 540-degree downward barrel roll. You then twist to the left in an overbank, and then you pop up into the wave turn, my favorite element on the ride. This gives some pretty sustained ejector airtime as well. You then hit these 2 little airtime hills, which also gives some nice airtime. You then go into the stall, which then leads into one of the last hills on the ride. This hill ends with 2 little extra hills, a turn to the right, you pop into the final hill, which gives some awesome ejector, twist to the left, and then you hit the final brake run. If you couldn't tell already, this ride is quite the rush, so let's go into some of my favorite moments. First off, that drop and that outer bank following the drop gives some awesome sustained ejector airtime. The death roll in the front can give some leak hang time, and in the back gives some nice whip. Then, of course, my favorite element, the wave turn, gives some awesome sustained sideways ejector airtime. The little double down kind of element is also great. Another favorite moment is this final death hill, which gives some insane ejector airtime if you're in the back rows. Now for the other portion of this video, how it stacks up with the rest of my credits. You guys probably read the title, but yes, this is my new number 1. That, of course, makes this ride a 10 out of 10 ride, in my opinion. How does it stack up to other coasters in the state? In particular, Velocicoaster. Many have been comparing this ride to Velocicoaster due to the fact that they are both brand new roller coasters opened up in Florida that are both very tall, very fast, have some unique elements, awesome airtime, and are both amazing rides. Personally, I prefer this ride to that, but it's a very close battle for me. I prefer raw airtime, raw coaster, but if you enjoy theming more than just the coaster elements themselves, there is a very good chance you will prefer Velocicoaster. While Iron Gwazi is very well done with the landscaping, etc., etc., it does not have any very particular theming other than the light theme of a crocodile on the front of the train. Well, Velocicoaster is absolutely filled to the brim with theming. So yes, as basic as I think it is really up to you to decide if you prefer this ride or Velocicoaster. Both are absolutely amazing rides, though. Anyways, with that being said, that's it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more coaster reviews and coaster content in general. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.